Hi, this is Rad Gels and welcome to Chop Shop. What we are going to do today is we're going to work on some basic licks in this scale that we have been working on for the last bunch of lessons. So this episode is going to be dealing with very, very core licks in the style of, say, Jimmy Page and Chuck Berry, and maybe a little Jimi Hendrix. All right, so what we're going to start with is, let's start with Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry is kind of the root of all rock guitar. Like rock, the first one to solo in rock and roll that soloed in a rock and roll style was Chuck Berry. Bill Haley in the Comets had a guitar player. That guy was a jazz dude. So, and it was wonderful, but it wasn't really a rock and roll guitar style. So, Chuck Berry, one of the things that he did was what I call the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. So what that is he would go 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Okay, that is lick 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Now, what you can also do, and this is a classic Chuck Berry lick that everybody should know, is another 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 lick. Right? That's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. Classic Chuck Berry lick. Okay, lick 3 is kind of like a little bit of a move, a little bend, little thing that Chuck Berry uses a lot. Okay, it's a little. He got that from probably Charlie Christian or T-Bone and T-Bone Walker, but. Okay, that's part of his thing. Okay, now we're going to check out a little bit of Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page, okay, he bends up, bend release, bend back down, pull off, and then hammer onto the 7th fret. All in A minor pentatonic. You can play that fast. All right. Next is going to be something that is kind of like that in reverse. And then you can play those two together, which would sound like this. Through the Chuck Berry in. All right. Let's see. One of the things that Jimi Hendrix did a lot of was what we call Unison Bends. What I am doing is I'm putting fingers 2, 3, and 4 on fret 6, 7, 8, and I'm bending that note. This note right here is going to be bent up to that note, and the two notes will be unison once I bend it, so it's going to sound like this. Now we can do unison bends on these two strings too. What that ends up looking like is practicing unison bends. Just pick a melody. Also, lastly, what I want you to do is, at the end of these phrases, put a little sting on the note. That would be something B.B. King would use.